Describe Azure Resource Manager and Azure ARM templates. Azure ARM is the deployment and management service for Azure. It provides management layer that enables you to create, update, and delete resources in Azure account. Anytime you do anything with Azure resources, ARM is involved. When a user sends a request from any of the Azure tools, APIs or SDKs, ARM receives the request. ARM authenticates and authorizes the request. Then ARM sends the request to the Azure service, which takes the requested action. You see consistent result and capabilities in all the different tools because all requests are handled through the same API. Azure Resource Manager benefits. With Azure Resource Manager, you can manage your infrastructure through declarative templates rather than scripts. A Resource Manager template is a JSON file that defines what you want to deploy to Azure. Deploy, manage, and monitor all resources for your solution as a group rather than handling these resources individually. Redeploy your solution throughout the development life cycle and have confidence your resources are deployed in consistent state. Define the dependencies between resources so they deployed in correct order. Also, apply access control to all services because RBAC is natively integrated into the management platform. Apply tags to resources to logically organize all resources in your subscription. Clarify your organization billing by viewing costs for a group of resources that share the same tag. ARM templates. The infrastructure as code is a concept where you manage your infrastructure as lines of code. Leveraging Azure Cloud Shell, Azure PowerShell, or the Azure CLI are some examples of using code to deploy infrastructure. ARM templates are another example of infrastructure as code at work. By using ARM templates, you can describe the resources you want to use in a declarative JSON format. With an ARM template, the deployment code is verified before any code is run. So this ensures that the resource will be created and connected correctly. The template then orchestrates the creation of those resources in parallel. That is, if you need 50 instances of the same resource, all 50 instances are created at the same time. Ultimately, the developer, DevOps professional, or IT professional needs only to define the desired state and configuration of each resource in the ARM template, and the template does the rest. So templates can even execute PowerShell and Bash scripts before or after the resource has been set up. Benefits of using ARM. ARM template provide many benefits when planning for deploying Azure resources. Some of those benefits are declarative syntax. So ARM templates allow you to create and deploy entire Azure infrastructure declaratively. Declarative syntax means you can declare what you want to deploy but do not need to write the actual programming commands and sequence to deploy the resources. Repeatable results. Repeatably deploy your infrastructure throughout the development lifecycle and have confidence your resources are deployed in consistent manner. You can use the same ARM template to deploy multiple dev test environments, knowing that all environments are the same. Also, orchestration. You don't have to worry about the complexity of ordering operation. Azure Resource Manager orchestrates the deployment of interdependent resources so they are created in the correct order. When possible, Azure ARM deploys resources in parallel so your deployment finishes faster than serial deployment. You deploy the template through one command rather than through multiple imperative commands. Also, we have modular files. You can break your template into smaller, reusable components, link them together at deployment time. You can also nest one template inside another template. For example, you could create a template for VM stack and then nest that template inside of templates that deploy entire environments, and that VM stack will consistently be deployed in each of the environment templates. Extensibility. So with deployment scripts, you can add PowerShell or Bash script to your template. The deployment script extends your ability to set up resources during deployment. A script can be included in the template or stored in an external source and referenced in the template. Deployment script give you the ability to complete your end-to-end environment setup in a single ARM template.